There are 4 skills that every creative person must learn if you want to succeed as a creative entrepreneur. In the creative field, it's super common for someone to specialize in one specific skill and stick to it for a majority of their career. But in a media-driven market where there are now thousands of incredibly talented people providing a similar service to you, I now believe that it is necessary to stack multiple skills in your creative tool belt. Therefore, here are 4 skills that every creative person must master. What's up? My name is Eric. I have been a photographer and filmmaker for about 10 years now, and this is one of the most important lessons that I have learned along the way. So the first skill is video creation and editing. Of course, I'm a bit biased as this is what I do for work and what I do for fun, but in a media-driven market where all of our time and attention is spent scrolling on our phones, this is number 1. It might sound obvious, but we spend a ridiculous amount of our time consuming video content specifically. Think of Netflix, YouTube, Instagram, really any of the media platforms anymore, TikTok. All of these platforms thrive by creators making videos. With this being said, you must know how to create captivating content that builds awareness around your brand, drives leads and customers into your store and your product, and allows you to grow an audience and a community of people who are interested in what you do. If you can't tell, I'm very passionate about video, and if there is one skill that you're going to learn, it would be this one. I genuinely believe that this skill is only going to get more and more valuable as the trends of media continue to move in this direction. The second skill is design. And when I say design, I just mean making things look good. In my opinion, this is a pretty simple and extremely underrated way to stand out as a creative. You can improve your design by using tasteful fonts, colors, and elements that portray your vibe and the look that you're going for. Personally, I was never really happy with my work until I got better at design because it just really complements any of the things that you're doing, whether you're a photographer or a filmmaker. Adding design to that just makes your work that much better, and it adds just another layer of professionality as it ties everything together. Fortunately, I worked at a design agency for 5 years, and this allowed me to learn from all of the incredibly talented people that worked there. And so if you are a photographer or a filmmaker specifically, this is a skill I would highly recommend adding to your kit. The third skill is writing. If you want to capture attention and sell a product, you're going to need more than just good-looking visuals, and that is where writing comes in. Learning to write effectively with impact and persuasion is a necessary skill, especially for sales. Personally, I really enjoy writing just as a creative outlet, but it's also been an amazing skill to learn for the business side of my business. If you feel like you are a talented creator or artist, I would highly recommend adding writing to your skill set, and that will improve the sales side of your business, which can, if you're anything like me, be one of the most difficult parts. Plus, you should be building an email list and sending a weekly newsletter if that's not something you're doing already. I'll have a link below in the description if you want to join my weekly newsletter called the Stoke Seminar, where I send a weekly email about creativity. And finally, the fourth skill is social media. At the end of the day, social media is about strategy. Whether you realize it or not, social media is now a game that entrepreneurs and creatives are required to play. And being active on social media is one thing, but actually using it as a tool to grow your business is another. Social media is a skill that I'm actively trying to learn about and get better at right now, and it has been really fun to learn. And I have to be honest, it has been a major challenge. There's so many things that I've learned, there's so many things that I'm learning, and I'm sure there is a ton that I don't know yet. But I know how important it can be to your business and your brand, and that is why I'm trying to grow. As much as I often don't like to admit it, I believe social media will continue to play a massive role in the success and the failure of modern businesses. Learn to leverage it and you will succeed. If you're early on in your career as a creative, hopefully this helps you to set you up for success in the future. These are all things that I'm still continually learning day by day, and so if you don't know all these things, you are not too late. I'm passionate about creativity and helping you to succeed in your creative career, so if you would like those kind of things, feel free to like this video and subscribe to follow along. I'll have a link below in the description for my free content clarity crash course that helps you find your niche as a creator. My name is Eric. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.